Hi guys. Oh my gosh, I totally feel like Blue's Clues right now. Oh my gosh. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm Christy, and today I'm going to show you how to make fire cider tonic. You might be like looking up flu remedies and everything because that season is upon us, but this is the time to make this right now because you have to let it ferment for 3 weeks. So you want to set like an alarm on your phone for your calendar for 3 weeks so you remember to get it out of the hall closet, or that'll be kind of a disaster. Those kind of things happen to me, but I'm going to show you real quick how to make this now. It's hot, it's spicy, it's a great tonic, and it's super easy. And you don't have to be a fine chopper because you're going to strain all of that out later. So what you do is you get some garlic. I have 5 cloves here. You don't have to chop them or anything. You can press them a little bit to like release the flavor, but I didn't do that. So you use garlic and then ginger. So you already see this is gonna be spicy. And I would say use your ingredients kind of based on the container that you have. I'm gonna do this based on about 2 cups of apple cider vinegar today in your typical mason jar, but if I had a smaller, like some smaller jars, then I would just kind of do everything a little bit less. So about a half a cup of chopped raw ginger and horseradish, which this is like not an easy chop at all. I mean, you could use, I guess, horseradish out of the jar, but I don't think you're gonna get the same benefits. So then you're gonna put horseradish, and it's gonna make it nice and spicy. And a half of an onion, which, like I said, it doesn't have to be chopped great because when you go to drink this later, you're going to strain it. So you can chop it big chunks and everything is fine because it's just about making the juice, making the tonic. So this is like an old wives, I mean, who made that word up actually? That's an insulting word. An old wives trick, not a tale. 3 sprigs of rosemary, and you can like bang them out a little bit to open them up. 3 sprigs of rosemary. And this is a crazy one, jalapeno. I mean, you don't have to put it in. There's a few ways to make this. I'm going for the gusto here because I get the flu bad every year. And honestly, I'm probably gonna add this to the Jack Daniel's honey. I love the Jack Daniel's honey. I discovered it last year when I got the flu. And I'm not like a whiskey drinker, so that is really good and smooth for hot toddies. And honestly, I would probably do it with this. So jalapeno. So now my hands are like on fire. I need to remember that later. And a lemon. I'm chopping kind of finely because I raised my cutting board. It's on like the kids' math books. So that's great. But so you're gonna use lemon and just chunks. Chunks is cool. You don't squeeze it. You could, but I want it to look nice also. In case I give this as a gift, because it's kind of cool to give your friends the gift of health, right? It's an awesome probiotic. Some chunks of lemon, all chunky. Okay, well that's kind of killing the jalapeno on my fingers, so that's good. And actually you add cinnamon. I'm gonna put the cinnamon sticks in now because this is getting super jammed up. 2 cinnamon sticks. And then you top it off with a half of an orange. And then you're gonna do the apple cider vinegar and honey, so I'll show you that too. Which it kind of clouds it up and it doesn't look as pretty, but that's life. So, okay, so then jam some orange in there. And you want this jam packed. So like I said, I'm basing this on like about 2 cups of apple cider vinegar. I use this raw one right here from Sprouts. And I'm not using expensive honey. This is like $4 honey. because I'm hoping for all these ingredients that are literally everything in this I already had at my house except for not raw horseradish. So I bought that, and that's probably the last time I'm ever gonna chop that because I'm probably gonna be injured. I'm kidding, but it's cool to have it. Actually, I think it's kind of great because I'm like the only one around here that eats horseradish, so then this way I could just grate like a little bit in. And I have a little bit of jalapeno left, so I'll put one on the top. I'm gonna pour the honey right now, actually. And for 2 cups of apple cider, you do like 1/3 cup of honey. I'm gonna do the honey right now so it can move on down from the apple cider vinegar. That's how all my condiments are put away around here. And then the apple cider vinegar. And you want to do enough ingredients. I'm hoping that this is gonna make it. If not, I'll just add water because you do want to cover. Oh, I'm gonna make it. You want to cover the ingredients. Like I said, this is like your basic mason jar. If you don't want the vinegar to corrode the lid, I don't have any wax paper on hand. You could put like a little circle of wax paper, give it a shake, and voila, there you go. This is gonna cure what ails you this season. Let's hope, right? Take care, and here's my Blues Clues action.